The verdict is in, and it's got to come out. It's gonna be a cold night tonight. 25 degrees we're looking at. So I'm gonna go ahead and get her out of there. And she's out. I know she's none too happy. We're to give her some warmth and some light, artificial light, but she's out. Maybe she'll love me one day. And there she is. Oh, what a sad sight. But hopefully she'll recover nicely and not be too mad at me. But everyone said that these roots don't like to be messed with. And I messed. But I'm hoping for the better. And that's where she'll hang out until I get my greenhouse up. A couple other fragiles in here. Got some Pindo seedlings, sable seedlings. They're actually not seedlings, they're like, I'd say more than a year old. Probably a year and a half. Some pineapple that I don't want to die. Canary Island date that's still in a pot. And a big old Washingtonia left here. Robusta that I don't quite know what to do with yet. But the Bismarckia, yeah, that's the one I gotta keep my eye on. Yeah, that light was just not doing nothing, so I brought him inside like a big dummy. Because this one was filled with water, obviously. So I'm probably gonna have a big mess there. But that light just wasn't doing it. And you know, I want these pineapple in the ground first sign of spring. So they have a full season. Maybe I can get a sweet pineapple out of them. I don't know. That'd be cool. And those are just seedlings that I got plans for. And, you know, might as well just bring them in for now. And then once I get my greenhouse, we'll be good to go. So, yeah, this thing's gotten really big, a lot stiffer. Even though it hasn't opened any. It's just a lot beefier and bigger than when I brought it from Orlando. Stronger. I hope I didn't do a fatal thing and pull her out of the ground, but I don't know. She came up pretty easy, actually. So, I don't know. So I left these bad boys out here because I'm not dragging these inside. I mean, come on. The Washingtonia can handle it. This Canary Island date, when I pulled it, had a big old taproot that had stretched out. So I'm kind of glad I pulled him up. He was just in this pot in the grass, and he was trying to tap out, sneak out. But so I'm glad I pulled him. But what that tells me is that my other one that I've been debating on, if it's too close, probably has a giant taproot going deep into the earth. So it's kind of discouraging me from wanting to move it. Beautiful. Just awesome. With lights on everything. Oh yeah. So I put a nice spotlight. Gonna keep her warm and just keep her in this spot because I can't move her. I'm not gonna move her. She's just gonna have to get big and go past this Pindo, windmill, bananas, Washingtonia fallifera right next to it. You're just gonna have to compete, little buddy. I think you'll do good, don't worry. And I did not pull up my smaller Bismarckia because, you know, she's doing really good. I mean, she opens up spears before they're even ready. So I'm just gonna keep her warm for the winter, you know. Same thing, same spiel as the Phoenix Canariensis. I'm just gonna keep her warm. I think this one will do really good because it's a lot more established, obviously a lot happier with me. and it kind of lights up the pygmy. You know, I wanted to pluck the pygmy up, but I heard these can get down to like 25 and lose a little bit and come back every year strong. So not gonna worry about the pygmy. And I know the musabaju here, the bananas, I know those are gonna go. So I think maybe that'll actually benefit these guys. Get some more sun in this winter that we're about to have. You know, I woke up this morning thinking to myself, why did I take this Bismarckia out of the ground? What was I thinking? I could have just put a spotlight on it and it would have kept its center warm like I did the other. But I convinced myself and I talked to myself and told myself it was way too close to that stump that was in the ground, that fungi susceptible stump. I had a bunch of fungus starting to grow on it. So I think that's the reason why it came out so easily, because of that stump. The roots hadn't really expanded too much. They had nowhere to go. So I'm gonna move it to a better spot as soon as the weather breaks up, and much more sun and further away from any stumps and fungus. So yes, that is why I did that. Just telling myself that because I'm like, why would I take it out? Why? Could have left it in. It was doing all right. But I think it needs a safer spot. So yeah, that's that.